welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done this makeup tutorial, and the real thing that I joined my YouTube is to do makeup. That's me. Okay, so let's get started. So kakaligo ko lang, and andito ngayon yung pamangkin ko, si ate. Say hi. Hi! She's here with me. And then we're here in the second floor of her grandmother's house, which is my tita. Now I'm going to put, kakaligo ko lang. I'm going to put this primer. It's what I have. This is the Laura Mercier foundation primer. So yeah, I love this. It minimizes my pores. I'm just going to put it right here, where my pores is usually big, down my T-zone, over here. Sometimes I do color correcting. That's why I have, actually, most of my makeup is given. Hi Ate Is, thank you for giving me this and also allowing me using the phone for vlog. This one, I use this as my color corrector, but don't need it, but I still use it sometimes. Okay, now expect on my in my channel that my foundation is not really match as my skin chart, because sometimes my skin is a little bit darker than the usual. I'm just going to start with my eyebrows, because Miss Art says it likes my eyebrows, and expect that my eyebrows is not pantay, because they're not. I usually add more because I know that I'm filming, so the features won't flush out, especially my eyebrows. So I'm using this brow powder from, what's this? Idol, I guess. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same as my other eye. Since it's a glam, I don't have mascara or falsies here, so sorry, I'm just starting. Okay. So, she's here, Ate's here. I'm going to take a bath. Okay. Pwede kang ano. Chrissy, her hand there, just don't mind. That's my ate. That's my niece. So, sorry if my brows is not that good. Sorry for that sound down there. It's my Ate Easy and Ate Angel there. Just ignore the noise. It's my Ate and Ate Easy down there. Now we're just going to clean the brows. So I have, sorry, nasanay ako. Char. Now I'm going to use my concealer. This is from Clio Professional Kill Cover Pro Artist Liquid Concealer. Again, from At Easy. Just going to put it at the back of my hand, and hope you're not getting bored. I'm just going to clean my brows, so it won't to the shape or thing. So as you can see, I'm actually dragging it into the lid as well. So if you want a lid primer, I will recommend you the Kill Cover, because it's really good and it really hides everything. Like, it's full coverage. Sometimes I do it under the foundation. below foundation or after foundation. Yeah, sometimes I do that trick. So well, hide. And you can see the Laura Mercier just minimize my big pores. I feel that um my pores is bigger here. And then I get oil from the T-zone. Like, it's all, yun lahat yung problema ng mga girls. And even some people who do their makeup. So frustrating. And sometimes your foundation doesn't stay. Oh my god. It's a nightmare. Like, really nightmare. Just priming up the lid as well. And then I like to bounce it out with my beauty blender. Actually, it's a blending sponge, beauty blend. Baka makapiright ako nun, be. Baka maano ako. And then I just do that. So it's a thick coverage of concealer. And then what I do is I also kind of what's left in the sponge, I just kind of put it right there in the center, right here. And then I'm getting the same brush and then the residue here in the back of my hand. I'm going to line up my... Sorry if you can't see. I'm using my mirror. It's so hard when you're holding your mirror. I do that. What I'm going to do is I'm just blending or buffing in. Well, buff, I believe it's used in term for brush, and blend is in sponge. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just love makeup. So since, yeah. And next is we're going to do the other side of the brow. Oh my god. Clumsy moment. It happens every time. That's how I get always. Okay. So, yeah. Bakit ba ako English ng English? Hindi naman ako taga-America. Char! Joke. I don't do makeup transformation. Like, I tried doing Zainab Harake because she's my favorite, but ang hirap. Siguro you just need the exact thing or material. Okay. So next, this foundation was given to me a while. No, it's not a while. It's been months. This is my foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay Makeup in combination and oily skin. It is in shade 10 Ivory. But now my skin is getting whiter because hindi ako lumalabas because of the quarantine and sorry for that voice down there. Ang ingay kasi andito ngayon si Ate Angel. I'm just going to put... Hey, yo, what's up? Hear that? It's Ate Angel. Para ano? Para marinig ko lahat ng ingay mo dyan. Char. I'm just going to smudge it with my hand and going to bounce it out with the sponge. Another sponge. I don't really like full coverage. I just wanna have a skin slide through it, cause you know, real skin makes you you. And all of my makeup, I didn't bought it. Usually my mom or Ate Easy give it to me. It's a hat. And the brush as well. And this one, she gave me this. It's the Echo Tools. I love it. Okay. So working it here. So if you're going to bash me because of my white foundation, it doesn't match me, just hold your horses, because I'm going to bring back the natural color, because I use a powder that is a little bit darker than me, so it will neutralize it. Well, actually the Revlon does oxidize in your skin. Yes, it does. It works. And its coverage, it's medium to full, and it doesn't oil your face, like really. It makes your skin mattify, but sometimes it does. But it's waterproof, which is a good thing. Especially we have here humid here in the Philippines. So looking like now, I look like a biatch. You know what's biatch? Yeah, do your research. So skin is all blended out. Now let's go back to our concealer. You know my concealer, it's from Clio. I don't know why, but I like it. Even though some people doesn't like the Clio, but I like it. It covers a lot. Parang kinover niya yung whole existence. What I do is I just dot. It's full coverage. And since you know what, Ate Isi told me that the new trend for her is eyes, because yeah, it's been covered with the mask. So just the eye. We're going to highlight the eyes rather than the lip, because the lip cannot see anyway. Why? Because mask. Covered by mask. I started makeup when I was since I was a kid, when my grandma is still alive. And yun, binubuksan ko yung parati yung bag niya. I'm going to get that red lipstick and put it all around my lips, my eyes. So it feels a little bit sticky way back then before. Yeah. Hear that giggling? That's at the angel. That giggles. And then my first ever chart. Yeah, it's my first. This is, I'm going to use to set under the eye, is this one. Airspun. I love the smell. Even it smells like, no, yeah, it smells good. And also I have this, it's from Australia. Ate Easy bought this as well. This is from Perfectly Peachy Brightening Setting Powder by Sports Girl. I love it. So fun. But I like the Laura Mercier as well. But Ate Easy has it. Okay, so I'm going to mix the two before I set my whole face using my Nichido Beauty Cake. I don't use it as a beauty cake. I use it as pressed powder because it brings back the neutralization of my face. So first what I'm going to use is the Sports Girl. So it could highlight the under the eye. And it could bake as well. And the center of the nose. Sometimes I use Sports Girl in setting, but sometimes I don't. And then we're going to set my face using my beauty cake. Sorry, I burped. Kakakain lang kasi namin. And then sarap ng ulam, besh. So So I'm using my beauty cake so it could bring back my natural color. Mahirap na, baka magka-bash na tayo. Alam niyo naman. It's really stiff. My skin hurts. I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush. That's Ate. Fresh from the bath. And if you're wondering where am I, I'm in the second floor of their house. So I could get the perfect light. Now I'm going to go under here. It's like kind of a bronze color. Sawadee Kap, Pyeonjong, Princeler Kap, char. I'm doing addict in VL drama. Oh my god. Sawadee Kap, Saint, char. Saint is my crush. Building. And also Perth. Who else? Z. Yeah, I like Z. He's hot. Like hell hot. Who else pa ba? I dup. I go back to my blender and just lock it. And then I remove under the eye. So see, it brings back the neutral tone of my face. Well, later it will oxidize. It will oxidize din naman. It's because, as what I said, Revlon does oxidize, and it's so good that it does oxidize. And I think I forgot to set my brows, so I have here my favorite brow. Again, sponsored by Ate Easy. Yes! This is the W7, the Queen of Brows, in shade blonde. I'm just going to make my eyebrows a little bit bushy. It has a fiber, that's why I like it. It has a fiber that extends your eyebrows, so it won't get blunt. No, it's like adding a whole texture to it. Okay. Our dear, char. Our dear. Australian ka girl, char. Next, we're going to put the airspun underneath, so it would catch the fallouts. Kung hindi ka man kinatch ng crush mo or ng love life mo, at least may mag-catch naman ng eyeshadow mo. Hugot? May pinagdadaanan ka, te? Wala. Sorry. So, I already set my eyes, and look, it doesn't crease. Told you. Cleo is a good eyelid primer. It does. It is. Bobo. Okay, so first we're going to do is I'm going to get my uncovered palette, and we're just going to, we're not going to jump right. I'm going to get my mushy palette from Caroline. My mom bought this. And I'm going to get the shade right here just to warm my eyes a little bit, since the trend for Ate is the eyes, not the lips. Okay. Just going to swirl it all out. So the pigment, tap it off, the excess. What I like to do with my eyes, I like to accentuate from here, because you know I have a quite small eye, or an almond eye. And what I do is I accentuate here, and I have a personal viewer here. Guess who? Ate's here to support me. I have lash extension, or eyebrow mascara. Eyebrow mascara. Lashes. So I just put some transition shade in this brush. It's so cute.
Is that the paintbrush?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. This is the Crayola 5 paintbrush, but I don't use it in my paint. I use it in my eye because it's not so dense, but it is concentrated. So you could really aim for that spot that you want it to put the pigment on.
I have an idea.
It's not working. See that? That's Ate. She's here. Disturbing joke. No, she's not disturbing. She's just watching how to do this. Because one day, if I'm not here anymore, she can do it as well.
I'm not interested in makeup.
Hear that? Okay, fine. Whatever. Guys, as you can see, sorry guys, kasi dito yung light and you cannot hardly see. But, pag nakaluwag-luwag, gawin natin ng paraan.
Yeah, I can't see it even on the camera.
We're just putting transition shade first. Ayan guys ha, nag-a-adjust na po ako. And by the way, I'm from Iloilo City. Share ko lang. Yeah, City. Share ko lang. Bakit ba? Sure. Next, we're going to go for... Makati yung ilong ko. We're going to go for another color, which is a little bit more darker. In the same palette, I'm going to get this one. This dark here. Someone just get my brush. Or precision brush. Ate.
What?
Cut it up.
No way. Is this another one?
Quiet. So, yeah.
It's mine.
No, you cannot have it. I'm using it.
You have
for
another
highlighter.
paintbrush.
It's not highlighter brush. Ate, wag kang magulo, te, please. Doing an eyeshadow here.
I'm gonna
I do like a wing here and then I blend it out. The same to the other eye. Ang hirap pala paghawak ng ano, no? Yung mirror.
Here, watch at the camera. See. I can see it a little bit.
Ayan. You can see?
A little bit closer. Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. So, gaganan ako, te. Yan. Gaganan ako. Oh my god. Camera. Okay. I'm just going to kind of accentuate my lashes. My lashes.
Yeah, forget the next idea. So next more vlog.
Okay. Let's see. Then another color to it is we're going to get a black, so my eyes can really pop. Since it's not trendy to use a lippy for an eyeliner.
Oh.
Just pat it into the inner crease. Pat it there.
I
So
kind of like it. It's not working.
you have to twist it.
Oh. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Working out.
Blending it in. Well, someone's exploring my makeup kits. Hi. Because I'm filming. I'm filming. That's why I need to add more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch YouTube then. When you're done with this.
Yeah, yeah, pwede.
Yes! Because I'm watching people this.
You can see.
Yeah, I can see a little bit.
Does it intensify?
Yeah.
You can see the colors.
Yeah, I can see it.
Good. Next, we're going to put some concealer onto my
I'm
lid.
getting it.
And then it's going to. So the orange pigment that we're going to use. Okay.
I thought I saw. Oh my gosh.
No bristle brush.
And that one is fresh too.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
Yeah. How did you know that? Okay, so after I've done my mascara, I'm just going to remove all of the excess.
Yeah, you have a white nose.
And then we're going to pat in some glitter. Like here in the lid. Where to go with it? Yeah, and then after that, I'm just going to. Next, we're going to do the contour. So for my contour, in the same bag here, I'm going to get the mixture of these two. I'm just going to put I kind of like my chubby cheeks, my shoes. Pula-pula ka. Abangan natin ano tayo. It's a little bit white. Actually. Then we're going to do the nose, of course. Forget all of things, but not your nose, because your nose will be there to save the day.
Nothing. I'm doing nothing.
And then I run to the center, so nose could be a little bit precise. There. Sorry kasi nandito yung ilaw. So, yeah. Then, of course, everybody's favorite part is highlighting. So I'm going to get here in the VL0G since my eyes is a bit dark or bongga. Now it's highlight. Gold doesn't really isn't. So I'm going to get this color here mixed with what I like to call diamond stone. I'm just going to get diamond stone. One lip. And then we're going to flush, just a flush of cheek color. See that? And then, since the look is really neutral, it's going to go for my lip. I'm using Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Lip Gloss. Love it. Paubos na nga siya. So I have a mist. Ate,
Yeah.
come here.
Why?
Just so magbabalik ako and I'm gonna finish this look. So yeah, I'll be right back.